Guys, don't say this to me. I've been explaining how my manic episode was about me running for prime minister. So I was going off on the internet at the time in my hometown, and this is what everyone was saying to me because it was the 2019 election. So everyone in my comment sections and DMs was being like, Jessica for prime minister, Jessica for prime minister. They're the ones who gave me the idea. And it really feeds a god complex when you have like hundreds and hundreds of people. When you go to the hospital, they don't believe you. Like, they don't. I'm like, I have a huge voter base. Like, they don't believe me. Until they start showing up at the hospital, and I'm like, see? Imagine me, like, my prime minister Twitter. I've done a couple Canadian themed photo shoots. You guys want to see my merch? Actually, I had full merch and everything. And it was a joke. Like, I would do that again now. I should actually do that again now. But I might tap into something. Oh shit, I think I put the hoodie away. It's in one of these boxes. But my plan was just to use it for social media marketing. And to get attention. But there was a part when that and that's a problem too. Hey, actually, maybe I should talk about this. I guess I have. It was a joke. It was literally a fucking joke. Like, I knew I wasn't gonna be the Prime Minister of Canada. I was doing it for marketing purposes. But there was parts where I didn't know that. And I would fade in and out of it. And that's why a lot of people close to me were like, no, like, she doesn't actually believe that. Because I would explain to them that I didn't. But I would come in and out. And that's why bipolar people too, when you talk about religion, like, if you say it in a way, like, it can sound like it makes sense. Because people believe in that nonsensical shit. But then people would go and say, like, oh, exploiting mental health for attention. And it's like, no, the attention led to the mental health crisis. I thought I was doing business. And I wanted people to believe that I believed it because that was the whole shtick. So when people would say to me, like, you're actually running, and I'd be like, yeah. I didn't actually believe it. But then there was times when I said that and I did, and when I look back at videos and stuff, I don't know what mindset I was in at what point. Some of them I can remember though, and I go, what the fuck? And like the period blood on the face video, I would do that shit again in a fucking heartbeat. Like, people thought I was fucking insane, but I knew that, but I didn't care because I was like, I am being 150% myself, even though I'm being like, oh, I'm running for prime minister. Like, everything else is me. But it wasn't. It's so confusing, you guys, because it's not like you're in one reality permanently. It's not like you're in an alternate reality the whole time. Like, you weave in and out like this, and it's super confusing. And that's why you get paranoid of the one reality, the objective reality. You know? No, of course you don't. Or you do. We got a lot of fucking mental ill bitches up in this shit. I love you. Honestly, like, no shame. Actually, maybe I should... What's it like to be neurotypical? Do you feel like you can't relate to anyone? Actually, we're the minority. Oh my god. I just attract mentally ill people to me because I'm mentally ill. So every single person in my life has at least one of the disorders I do. So when people don't understand mental illness, I'm like, where the fuck are you? But then I realize they're in houses with like a bunch of neurotypical people. It's so fucking weird. Like, every single person in my household, in my extended family growing up was mentally ill. What are you talking about? You've never experienced that. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. That's the reality I don't fucking believe in. Like, you know, two depressed bitches or something, when you have the one friend who's like normal and you say something that she doesn't relate to and she's like, what? And you two look at each other like, you privileged little bitch. It's not even your fault. Like, I see things how you see things, and I see things because I was forced by society to understand how you see things, but you only see things the way you see things. Mask off.